In this video, I want to talk about the power rule, arguably one of the more famous rules concerning derivatives of functions. And it states that derivative with respect to x of x to the nth power is equal to n times x to the n minus 1 power for real n. And let me go through some examples. The first one, derivative with respect to x of x squared. Now in this case, n is going to be 2. And the power rule states derivative with respect to x of x to the nth power is n times x to the n minus 1 power. You can think about dropping this n down to the front and subtracting 1 from what that n was. So how you can think about this, you can drop the 2 down to the front. So you're going to have 2, and you're going to do 2 minus 1. And that's going to give you 2 to the x to the first power, or 2x. Now let's look at the second one. Derivative with respect to x of x, or x to the first power. You're going to drop this 1 down, which is going to be 1 times x to the 1 minus 1 power, or 1 times x to the 0 power. And since x to the 0 power, so anything to 0 power except for the case when x is 0, you can think about this as being 1 times 1, or 1. Another way of thinking about derivative of x to the first power is derivative is same thing as slope. So it's asking you what the slope of y equals x is, and obviously that's going to be 1 from algebra 1. Now let's look at the last one, derivative with respect to x of square root of x. Well, square root of x is same thing as x to the 1/2 power. So drop this 1/2 down. You're going to have 1/2 times x to the 1/2 minus 1. Well, 1/2 minus 1 is going to be negative 1/2, and negative exponent, you can drop it down. So it's going to be 1/2 times x to the 1/2, also known as 1/2 times square root of x.